Hello and welcome to another episode of Techfanaticofficial, your honest guide to the Cryptoverse. Today I'm gonna talk about 4 projects. I know I've been giving big updates about multiple projects, and that's because in the last 1 or 2 months, when Bitcoin reached 45 to 47K, a lot of projects started getting fundraising done by KOLs, by investors, by launchpads, things like that. A lot of them who had money now want to go for launch and listing, and that's actually causing a bit of traffic. Which is good and bad. It's good in a way that you see a lot of these projects finally launching and getting the next stage, because some of them do need to launch before the product is fully useful. But it is also a problem because it drags attention from one project to another, and it also causes liquidity issue. Maybe investors have to sell one token and go to another one. So it is a bit of a tricky situation. And right now the Bitcoin today was below 40K for a while, is now 40 to 41K. So it's a bit of a dangerous situation for some projects. And that's why I'm moving forward for now. I'm going to cover less degenerate projects and more fundamentally strong projects that, you can look at them for a longer term period. Now, moving into the project, the first one I'm going to talk about is Defi. So this project, you might have seen it for a while, actually. It says Web3 social fi and antivirus super app. They have the app, you can control your digital assets with a full suite of innovative tools, and you can have a confidential investment using the auditing experience that they've got. So they've got a address book, crypto market, DeFi token sort of scanner. They have a safe scanner of token to make sure you're in the safe one. So they've got a lot of tools basically developed for Web3. And in the DeFi tool itself, they've got 26 billion total value locked and over 76,000 contracts tracked. So it's very, very well known and well invested. It has big investors like Shima Capital, Hobby, Defiance, Fembushi, all the big guys, NGC, OKX, Bitmart, Dextools, and Parsec. A lot of very good investors behind it. And some of the big angel investors that they've got, for example, Coinbase people, Binance, Kane from Synthetics in Australia, head of Polygon institutions segment. They have the guy from Hobby. They've got the person from Paraswap and also from Dragonfly Capital. So we've got a fair bit of big people behind them, and then they got a lot of good exchanges invested in them, and also Carl Moon, Martini guy, and Gunnar Schuster. They also have a lot of testimonials of especially the antivirus tool itself, from people like Phantom co-founder from Australia, the Celo co-founder, Moonbeam, and a lot of other people. The project itself has been raising a lot of funds, and I think at the fully diluted value of 200 million plus, and now is ready basically for the IDO and launch day. So the product itself, they've got a lot of toolkits here. You can see the product side, and also a lot of development kits. You can get a lot of information about the investors and team and experience of the team and backers and all that stuff that you need. Pretty huge team, by the way, like significant number of people in the team. Their community and their resources, of course. And, if you want to read about their white paper, if you want to read about their tokenomics, they have a full huge of information. I'm not going to go through the whole tokenomics and the information in this project right now because I'm covering 4, but basically you can read more about the tool and what it is about. In summary, this is one of the projects that I would recommend looking at in this current market. If you're already invested, great. If not, do look at it and, see what you think about it. I'll just briefly also go to the tokenomics section all the way to the end, just because people might want to look at it and see how that's looking. So here's the tokenomics. These are all the token utility, DeFi Launchpad, discount, staking. It reminds me a bit of Magic Square, but it's a different product. It just reminds me of that. This one is more focused on the DeFi section. And then the tokenomics, as I've said, the best unlock schedule is for so seed round is not the best one. The best one is for public and obviously KOLs and also the people who join the exchange listing. Now, the exchange listing itself is going to happen around end of January. I don't have the timeline myself, so they have the listing coming soon. They say stay tuned. I have heard like the almost last few days of January, it's going to be multiple top tier exchange listings. They've got a lot of social campaigns and badges that you could also get some airdrops. So if you've already done the quest by DeFi, make sure to join. If you haven't, join and participate. You can get some rewards. this one will do pretty well. And also their socials are, 230,000, only 100 mutual friends with me. Like it's pretty big. You can't twist it. It's a very big project. And I think it's going to be one of the best IDO and listings of January in the DeFi space. Now, moving to the next one. This one is one of my personal favorites. It's called Nibiru. So Nibiru is a new sort of superior chain that's focusing on high throughput, reduced latency, and then advanced security. And I'm looking at it on CoinList page. So it's basically a layer one blockchain with smart contract ecosystem, and it's going to give a very superior security. It's going to be very friendly for developers and user friendly for smart contract platforms as well. And it's been stealth in 2022, and now it's coming out of the stealth mode. And in terms of security and liquidity and bridges, they have significant amount of partners, as you can see in the ecosystem. Over 90 partners they've already got. Early supporters, they've got NGC, they've got Hashkey, they've got Cogitant Ventures, Master Ventures. They've got a lot of big VCs behind them, and Republic as well. Sales structure for the Nibiru community sale is going to be on the 1st of February on CoinList, and it's going to have at a fully diluted value of $75 million. They will be raising 1.5 billion Nibi tokens at a price point of 0.05. So I think it's quite a big raise that they're doing. So at this raise amount, the maximum purchase will be $2,000, and you can request an additional $2,000 as well if you want to increase the amount that you're thinking of investing. So that's the additional supply that's going to be made available for the purchase people. In terms of the tokenomics, community will be having 60%, 8.5% is for seed, and 10.5% is for private. So it's a very community-driven token. Liquidity is 37% for circulating supply. Public sale on CoinList 30%. Gamified airdrop 80.5%. Airdrop retrospective airdrop on the reward 9.3%, and then ecosystem grant 9%. It's compared to many chains like Solana and others. It has an average throughput of 40K, but it has built core primitives that Avalanche has, not other chains. It has native Oracle, scalable data index, and smart contract royalty as well for other chains that use it. So it's basically very unrivaled in compared to other projects. And it's going to have a bridging also after listing on exchanges in Feb. So listing is on Feb. So IDO is first week of Feb or 1st of Feb. Token listing is going to be on 3 major exchanges, followed by integration with major liquidity centers like Ethereum, Avalanche, Solana, and other platforms. And then it's going to improve to have the EVM compatibility. In order to participate in the sale here, you register. The deadline is 29th of January. You KYC your wallet. You put enough money that you want to invest in CoinList. And after that, register your interest. You come in on the 1st of February and make sure you join the sale on time. In terms of their social, they've got 91,000 followers. They have a lot of community initiatives and quests, and their socials are pretty active. So that's also something to consider and look to. Now, in terms of the next project, the third project I'm going to cover is more on the GameFi space. So the first one I covered was DeFi. Second one is blockchain layer, and this is the GameFi space. So GameFi is a risky narrative, but if you're a top tier gaming project like this one, you would be, having no issues raising funds, and high quality gaming always has a chance to get a lot of user attention. So Blocklords has been termed as one of the most popular GameFi projects since 2022. It's raised a lot of funding successfully, and also it has a very successful NFT raise for the in-game characters. It's been covered on many social media, and they have a lot of heroes that people can relate themselves to them. So that sort of historical element of Blocklords is something people really enjoy, this sort of narrative that they have. Each character has a storyline, very strong strategic game, and very high graphics. So you can do the testing if you want to play and see the UI and play and see how it goes. So you can play now. They have the heroes and they have the white paper. I'm not going to go through that one. Now, they have significant partners. They got Animoca, Delphi, Polygon, Immutable X, Shima Capital, Makers Fund, Bitcraft, Hobby, Spartan, Yield Guild, Infinity Ventures, Polymos, PredaDAO, uh, Snack Club, Square Enix, which is behind Final Fantasy. So they got a lot of the names that you want to hear when a project is getting investors. And then they have a lot of guilds behind it. So it means a lot of people are gonna start playing the game as soon as it's launched. And if you go to their white paper quickly, I don't want to again spend a lot of time, but the economy is also designed in a smart manner to make sure there's no dumping of the token. So as you can see, a lot of utility and use cases for the economy loop and the currencies that they've got. So they've got the primary token of the ecosystem Lord, and then Ale, which is a token to marry and have children throughout the dynasty system. So to make it more fun, basically. And then the Lord token is the one that's been sold to the community, and the token distribution and token generation event total supply is 100 million tokens. And the token generation event, which is happening around January, will give more information basically about the distribution. Now, in terms of their socials as well, they are on Epic Game Stores. They've got 121,000 followers, and they are a big gaming company, as I said, and studio. 40,000 downloads already on Epic Games, 50% retention, as well as massive support from big names like Garlam and many others supporting the project. I have heard the listing is happening in the next few days, 2 weeks. I would say within the next 1 or 2 weeks, to be honest, but I will wait for information to come. So despite the bear market, they've been successful. Even Animoca posted about them. So this is, I would say, one of the top 3 games in the next 1 or 2 months that I will be covering. Even if I cover other videos, make sure Blocklords is going to be probably one of the best ones, especially with the narrative that they're building. So I think you should make sure you follow their Twitter to get information about the listing event and and also when they will launch their token. So that was the third project that I wanted to cover. The fourth one is Orange. Obviously, BRC20 is a hyped narrative right now. Satoshi VM did pretty well. Even though I don't know how they raised the funding, but anyway, it did pretty well. Orage Crypto is one of those that has built a lot of partnerships and made a lot of name. It's a decentralized ecosystem, DeFi ecosystem for BRC20, stacks, ordinals, and NFT and Bitcoin. So it's connecting all of them. And then you can go to the beta version to see how it works. But basically, that's the user interface you're going to have, all the transactions, how the wallet is going to look like, and then how you can send and receive tokens in the Bitcoin narrative and NFTs. It's using AI. It's AI powered, self-custodial. It's anonymous, and it's decentralized. And the operating system, they have a hybrid of Alex Go, Ordinals, Tradeport, and Gamma. So that's pretty much what it is. Decentralized finance of products and services for consumers. They have Orange Wallet for Bitcoin Wallet. And you can get the wallet here if you can go download the beta. And then the token itself is the BRC20 for ecosystem. And it's where you can get more information about it, basically. So this is in a nutshell what you need to know, and it's going to be in a very low fully diluted value. Here you can see the beta. You can go on Chrome or Orange Wallet beta and testnet BTC tokens. You get free BTC from the testnet, and then stacks tokens as well for free you can get. Now, if you want to learn a bit more, as I said, that's how the token works and the features, and you can get the pitch deck if you want to learn more information about it. Now it's behind the team. It's people who are experienced from Microsoft, Amazon, and Oracle. So they got Damon Nam, who is a Microsoft alumni and entrepreneur. They've got Dimitri, who is an architect from a top tier company like Amazon, and the CTO, CEO also. They're all very well known. Advisor is Christina from Fetchy Fox and API.ai, so a very large company for AI ecosystem. Now, in terms of the token utility, it's called Orange 100 million tokens, BRC20, and you can add Orange token to Orange Wallet, and you can see your balance on the wallet, and you can add the coin basically. And in terms of utility of the Orange governance, platform fee, and rewards, basically, will be what is utility of Orange. You can see the tokenomics also in detail if you want over in their website. So seed round at valuation was 4 million. and they raised $1 million, 1 month cliff, and after that 100% unlocked after that 1 month. And for Launchpad, they're raising at fully diluted value of 9 million. Sorry, 6,900,000 is going to be raised. 100% unlocked TG for Launchpad, 50% unlocked TG for KOLs, and then 50% month two, so half. Liquidity is going to be 25%, marketing 20%, and the team itself 1 month cliff, followed by 10 months linear vesting. So team and advisor, initial market cap is 1.4 million out of the fully diluted value of 6 million. So it's a very low FTV project. And most of the token unlock on TG, so also risk-free pretty much, because everything you get on the first month. They're growing their socials. I'm expecting massive news to come out, but in terms of the launchpads that they're gonna have, they're listing on brc20.com, one of the primary platforms for launching BRC20 projects. Lever Finance, which is also for BRC20. They're gonna be on Alex, which is a multi-chain launchpad as well. Alex Labs for BTC, very bullish. And then they've got a big listing plan as well for Orange. I'm not sure if I can find, maybe in the pitch deck I can find. I know they're part of the Ordinals Council and a lot of others, but let me see if I can quickly, revenue sharing compared to MetaMask. Yes, great. They have all these Ordinal support. No, I can't find it. Anyway, they've got all these Ordinals Council and all these big people behind them from the BRC20 ecosystem. I would say at the moment, in the next upcoming 2 weeks, Orange will be the most bullish and popular BRC20 project in terms of the narrative. So stay tuned. Make sure you follow their socials to get into the launchpad if you're a BRC20 enthusiast. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Put any questions you have in the comments. Again, be aware what projects are coming. There's a lot of them, and market always can go down. The ones I've covered today, even though I'm not providing you financial advice, are a bit more higher tier, so lower risk, I would say. So yeah, I hope you enjoy your day, and good day and goodbye.